I'm Max Ammo, this is Not That Kind of Vegan, and today we're going to be talking about the #1 supplement on my supplement shit list.
I am the angriest man alive. I curse the earth, I curse the sky, and I will be until the day I die. I am the angriest man alive.
So let me start off with my usual disclaimer. I am still not a doctor or a qualified medical practitioner. Neither am I a trained nutritionist, so don't be a sheep. Do your own due diligence about anything you're going to put in your body. Now, today's episode is what is, in my opinion, the worst bodybuilding supplement of all time, casein protein. Now, why casein? Not only is it shit for gains, it's also ruinous for your health. But I don't want to get ahead of myself, so let's start off by talking about what is casein protein. Well, casein as a supplement is one of the proteins that makes up cow's milk, the other one being whey protein. Now, cow's milk is made up of a ratio of 80% casein to 20% whey. Now, casein is the part of the cow's milk that's hard to digest. You know, the part that turns into that nasty, gloopy slime in your stomach. And casein was the reason the supplement companies told you to stop drinking milk and buy whey protein instead. And now they're sending you back the casein as a time-release protein. Like, fucking seriously. If that ain't some snake oil salesman bullshit, I don't know what is.
Wow. I took up with a swindler.
They're literally taking milk, splitting it into its two halves, and then selling both halves back to you in tubs at $50 each. Now, the big con they're using to sell you casein is that it's a time-release protein that you need to take before bed so your body doesn't enter this mythical catabolic state while you're sleeping and somehow start cannibalizing your muscle tissue. Now, this is a fantasy scenario, right, created by supplement company Shields.
No, that's a patty.
It takes 6 to 8 hours for your body to fully digest solid food, and up to 14 hours to fully absorb all the nutrients. So as long as you're eating solid food in the evenings, you're going to be just fine. And I say this over and over and over again. Protein timing is unimportant. As long as you eat the amount of protein you're meant to eat every day, it doesn't matter a fuck when you eat it. Now, if you really feel that you have to have a time-release protein, let me give you this simple protein hack. To turn any fast-acting protein into a time-release protein, all you need to do is add some fat to it. So if you're using, as I would personally recommend, a plant-based protein powder or even whey protein, if you add a couple of spoonfuls of peanut butter, teaspoons of peanut butter to it, or macadamia nut oil, or even olive oil, just adding the fat to the fast-absorbing protein, and kaboom! You have a slow-release protein that's still easy to digest. But there are lots of supplements out there that don't do what they claim. So why is it casein protein is #1 on my supplement shit list? Well, this is where it gets really scary. Dr. Colin T. Campbell, the author of a China study, says through his studies he found casein to be the most relevant cancer promoter ever discovered. This is because casein causes a huge spike in IGF-1, that is insulin growth factor 1, because it's designed to make an infant cow put on a huge amount of weight very fast. Now, spikes in IGF-1 in the human body are the thing that causes the most growth of cancer cells. Now, the China study was the most comprehensive study on human nutrition ever conducted, and I urge anyone to read it. Now, casein protein was found to be the #1 foodstuff connected with cancer. So buying it in a tub and taking it 50 grams at a time is just crazy.
Wait a minute. What's going on? No! Oh my God!
And even if you dispute the findings of the China study, the fact remains the human body has a very hard time breaking down casein. Casein causes excess mucus production, respiratory problems, dietary problems, constipation, bloating, gas, diarrhea. So my take-home advice is, even if you're not vegan, choose a plant-based protein powder, as these actually come with some health benefits instead of risks. And whatever you do, avoid casein. Now, I hope this has been informative. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment on the video, follow me on Twitter at JackedVegan, on Instagram at Not That Kind of Vegan, like me on Facebook at Not That Kind of Vegan, and until next time, be good. And if you can't be good, be a bad motherfucker.